by asking them what they want and not what you think they want or what everyone else wants or what you want for that matter. You release yourself from your own biases, and only then do you become a true sales motivator. So the lazy sales manager's technique that we use to get this information is what we call the 10 questions. And here they are. First off, what drives you? This is the most important motivational question that you can ask your sales rep. Now, you might not always get the right answer, and that's why there's 9 other questions that'll help clarify this one. But this is the most important one. Are they motivated by prestige? Are they motivated by money? Are they motivated by praise? Are they motivated by a job well done? Whatever it is that drives them, ask this question to find that out. Number 2, what are the barriers standing in your way of ultimate success? Now, these might be perceived barriers, but they also could be legitimate barriers that are really standing in their way that you can now help them with that you may not have ever known. Number 3, what are they shooting for in their current position? This gives you an idea as to what their aspirations are, probably on a more short or medium-term basis. But these are motivations that you can certainly use in your dealings with them to get the best out of them. Number 4, most salespeople are motivated by money, so everyone thinks. But somebody who's motivated by money will know extremely well, in exquisite detail, exactly how they get paid. So ask this question. If they don't know exactly how they get paid, then the money question, or maybe the money motivation from question number 1, isn't really the real motivator. So drill down to this, find it out, and you'll get a much better answer as to whether or not they truly are motivated by money. Number 5, where do you see your career heading? This is more of a long-term goal for them. Do they want to become a sales manager? Do they want to work within an internal department? Do they want to become a specialty rep? Do they want to do something? Do they want to be the VP of sales? These are all longer-term motivations that you can certainly use in your dealings with them to get the best out of them in the short term. Now, how do you like to be praised is the next question. Do you like it delivered publicly, privately, written, or verbal? This is really important. Most people do love to be praised, but how you actually do it is key to get the best out of people. Some people hate it private and only like it public. Some people only like it written and only like it verbal. Some people like it in front of a large group. Some people like it in a private setting. Whatever it is, find it out, because that way you can use this as a real driver to superior sales performance. Number 7 is what's the most significant recognition that you've ever received, and tell me why it was so memorable. Now, this could be an award, it could be money, it could be a lot of things. This ties right back into question 1 and probably question 6 to a certain degree. Number 8 is, what are you best at in sales? Now, I used to ask this question, which is just, what are you best at? And I got a lot of different answers, but what are you best at in sales really drills down to specific talents that they think that they have in the realm of business and sales. And this is another key to motivating people, is to bringing out the best in them, the best talents that they have, and maximizing those talents while minimizing weaknesses. Number 9 and number 10 are really kind of more for you than anything else, but this one is, tell me about your best boss. And why did he get the best from you is a good follow-up question to this. This gives you a true indicator as to what the best boss, what they did specifically, and how they got the best out of them. Once they tell you this, you know exactly how to get the best out of them as well. Now, number 10 is on the opposite end of the spectrum. Tell me about your worst boss and what made him so poor. It's probably a good follow-up question to this one. This tells you about their real management style that they either love or hate. Some people just love to be micromanaged. Some people don't. But it's up to you to figure out what the best and the worst bosses were, mimic that style, and adapt it so that you can fully unleash the motivations and the sales results that you're looking for from your sales reps. Now, this is a quick list. Once again, this is the lazy sales manager's way to motivate. But there's a reason why each of these questions is asked, and each one has its own motivation behind its wording, and we can't get into all the details here in this short video. But the point is that once you get this information, you now have the keys to the castle to motivate your salespeople. And with this information, the sky really is the limit. Now, it doesn't matter how you get the information in the 10 questions. All you need to do is just get it. Now, you can send it in an email, you can blast it out in a voicemail, you can do this on one-on-one conversations. I used to always do it at a sales meeting and hand out a questionnaire with the 10 questions on it. Now, we've created a cheat sheet PDF below this video so that you can download it, print it out, then use it at your next sales meeting. However, whatever you do, don't ask these 10 questions at performance review time. Just ask them casually in the normal flow of business. Your sales reps will be far less suspicious this way. And now that you have this information, weave it into your everyday dealings with them. Phrase your communication with them in alignment with their answers to the 10 questions. And most importantly, adapt your motivational style to best match the answers to these questions. The key to great sales motivation is flexibility and adaptability, and you now have the vital information to do just that with each of your sales reps. So thanks for watching. We'll be releasing our next video in this series in just a few days, which will address the second most important need in our survey, and that one will be on sales coaching. So keep an eye out for it in your email boxes. Until then, to your sales management success.